everybody, welcome into this morning's Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Television. I finally don't have to host the stinking program by myself during this quarantine time. John's been over he's been over in his office doing God knows whatever. So here we are. John, you going to tell us what we're going to see today?
Absolutely, Kyle. You know, we're going to take a good close look today at our I don't know if arch rival is the term, but he did split your head open. We're going to take a good look at the mean and vicious Cashflo.
The mean vicious. So we're going to see Cashflo. We've been highlighting all these different superstars. Cashflo on today's program. We'll take a look at him against Big Cuzin Frank, and then we're going to see a match between him and myself that you just happened to find over on the AMW Network from our friends over at
Free for the first 7 days.
No, free for the whole month, Mr. President. Where you been?
I've been under the stress of impeachment.
That's true. But anyways, let's go right now. Let's take a look at Cashflo versus Cuzin Frank. Oh, we did commentary on that match, didn't we?
And did an outstanding job.
He looks like he's raided every Mountain Mission store in Eastern Kentucky.
He looks like he should be selling newspapers on the Triangle Corner down there in the city of Hazard.
That would be funny if everybody knew what the triangle was. Oh! Big Frank! Oh! Big Frank fired up! Here he comes! Right hand! He's going to whip him across! Shoots him in! Here he goes! Big Frank to the corner! Oh! Ooh! Big size 15 boot right in the face for Country Cuzin Frank. And again, as much as we dislike Cashflo, you cannot discount this man's ability. He is a threat to every title of every organization that he steps in.
Come on, Frank, get up.
And one of the things about Cashflo as well is he is just extremely strong. Watch as he manhandles Country Cuzin here and just throws him around, throws him into the buckle.
Come on, Frank.
Big forearm shot to the jaw right there.
We're not supposed to be biased, are we? I'm biased. I don't care what they say.
It is hard not to dislike Cashflo. And there's the introduction to the chop shop. Kyle, you've been on the other end of those.
I have. Well, he's got a mean right hand.
You know, between the overalls and the shirt, you may think there's a little padding there for Country Cuzin, but folks, I assure you, unless he's got a Kevlar vest, he felt every finger and every knuckle on the hand of Cashflo on that chop. Here goes Billy the P.
I know Jonathan.
You're a despicable human being, Billy the P. Absolutely despicable human being.
Clap, Billy.
Big, strong, laying those perfectly legal with the flat of the boot, I might point out.
I don't think Cashflo's ever done anything legal in his life.
And here comes Country Cuzin, maybe having a little fire to him, trying to get going. And Cashflo doing what a veteran wrestler does. As soon as he sees it, he's back in. He's got him cut off again.
Frank.
Got him into a modified camel clutch right here. You can see him. Not quite got it cinched all the way. Frank has one arm down. If he ever gets that other arm up, I don't know that Country Cuzin can get out of this, but he is starting appearing to fade anyway. That's got to be painful. 365 pounds on your back as he wrenches on your neck in the opposite direction. All at the same time now as he goes into a modified half Nelson while wrenching the chin.
You're excellent at this play-by-play. I'm glad I'm on the color microphone.
Shut up, Billy.
He's in the rope with your head, Billy.
Good for Country Cuzin. Hanging in there, showing that country toughness. And here's Billy the P.
Come on, Jonathan.
I would call Billy the P a cross-dresser, but I don't know what it's a cross between.
The cross probably between Dan Richards and his mother.
And one of his cats.
Dan Richards, who sleeps with.
And I tell you what, with Cashflo, man, is so methodical. You can tell right here, even though he's going slow, he knows exactly what he's going. Uh-oh.
Big Frank, come on, Frank. Big him up, Frank.
Frank's going for it. Big forearm. Big forearm shot, 2 right in a row. Make it 3. And you have to realize the power of a man that could put Big Frank Vanover on his face with three forearm shots to the back. That's a lot of strength. And like I've said multiple times, we may not like this guy, Kyle. He's a despicable human being. He wears entirely too much hair grease, but he is an unstoppable wrestling machine. Uh-oh.
There we
Ducks
go,
the
Frank.
clothesline, and there he's going.
Oh, Frank!
The country Cuzin.
There we go.
He puts Cashflo down. Cashflo is reeling. Ladies and gentlemen, big splash in the corner. Country Cuzin. The crowd's on its feet. They're behind him right now.
Come on,
Billy
Frank.
the P is beside. Oh, man. He had him going. Now,
Where's
Flo.
Cashflo
Cash
going?
is going to the outside. Oh, it's big man. We're going to see a big man fly. 365 pounds off the top rope with the frog splash. Folks, I'm no genius, but that right there is going to be 1, 2, 3, and all she wrote. No one is getting up from a 365-pound frog splash from Cashflo. As Billy the P wiggles and squirms his way into the ring to embrace his moneymaker. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match via the frog splash, along with his cohort and all-around despicable person, Billy the P, Mr. Cashflo.
Folks, welcome back here this morning. Real quick, we're going to show you, you've seen Cashflo with the big frog splash on Cousin Frank, getting the 1, 2, 3. Cashflo, 300-plus pound man coming off the top rope. You don't see very many athletic 300-plus pound men other than myself.
365 pounds.
365.
Nearly as heavy as you.
Nearly. I'm just 301 1/2, John Noble.
I need that scale.
Anyways, we're going to show right now. We're going to show you highlights of a match of Cashflo against John Noble, and let's take a look.
Shoulder.
Man.
Noble going up to the ropes. Hey, wait just a minute. What is he doing out here?
What is he doing out here?
He just came over.
And Steve didn't even see it. Steve Lane.
Wow.
The referee.
Yeah, the referee did not see that, so let's see what happens. 1,
He's
2.
on the ropes. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Never.
Billy the P wasn't here tonight, but he sent us someone else, didn't
Well, he's always got some of his patsies, if you would, out there doing his work for him. But look at here. Cashflo now trying to take advantage of the situation. You better believe he's going to have some help right around the corner with anything that he goes at, especially with Billy the P directly or indirectly involved.
True. So true.
Yes.
John's really hurt, JR.
Yeah, he's in a lot of pain now. Cashflo picking his man up. No, sir, it's going to be Noble with that roll-up small package. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Beautiful backslide with a backslide pin.
Oh, wow.
Can he do it? 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Cashflo, just when you think that the man is down, he's back up again. Cashflo with that boot to the face of John Noble. Noble in trouble now. Snap near. Down to the mat. It's going to be Cashflo. Catapults off the rope. Watch out. He missed that elbow, Doc. Nobody home, Doc, as you say. And here he is. Well, he might have hurt the small of his back that time. Watch out. Oh, Noble, just in time he caught him. Blocked the punch. Noble getting some into the zone. Goes into the ropes. Back off. Misses. And it's going to be Noble catching him. Noble has caught him.
Boy.
He's saying, come on. The fans are behind Noble. A shot to the midsection and another. It's John Noble taking charge now. Cashflo being drove into that corner across the ring, but Noble goes down. He's up. Cashflo walks into Noble trying to pick his man up for a slam. Can this happen, Doc? Can this happen? Forearms across the back of Noble.
John. Oh, he misses.
Misses, goes under with the momentum, picks his man up.
Both men are down, JR.
Down and on the small of the back. Oh, my goodness. And it's going to be what's this? Oh, my goodness. Okay, look at here.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Where's
no.
these people coming from?
Well, you know.
We got Exotic Dale and
my goodness.
Mr. Wolf.
Yeah, Mr. Wolf down here. Well, Noble being distracted. And here's Cashflo. Yeah, he said just come on inside the ring, but Cashflo, okay. I knew there was something in the trunk, and it is a chain. He brought the hardware store with him. He brought the hardware store with him. Watch out, John. Watch out. Oh, and he caught him. Did the referee not see that? He's calling for the bell.
Disqualified, he said.
And he caught him there. And John Noble, oh my goodness. We've got to get
we got a free-for-all,
well, we've got to get some order restored here. Now look at this.
Ring the bell again. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Get some order in here. We need some help.
We've got to get somebody out here. We've got to
I hate to, but we're going to have to go off the air.
Oh, my goodness.
What a way.
Can we keep rolling? We can't keep rolling. Here comes Kyle Maggard. Kyle Maggard hits the ring. We've got to go, Scott.
We're running out of time.
We're running out of time, Scott. We've got to go.
Wrestling fans, now the very best wrestling action in the Southeast is at your fingertips. That's right, the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network is live and online. See the very best wrestlers today competing in traditional, hard-hitting action straight into your living room. See legends of the ring like the Rock and Roll Express, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, Al Snow, Scott Hall, AJ Styles, and many more.
Over 125 hours.
For only $4.99 a month. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. But wait, if you sign up right now, you get a week absolutely free. See the very best from the Southeast and from other promotions all around the world. Go to www.amwwrestlingnetwork.com today. Get your free trial and help make wrestling great again.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. Right now, we're going to take a look at a match that took place in New South Championship Wrestling between Cashflo and Kyle Maggard. At this time, you guys have been feuding. It had not only been going on in AMW, but the feud had actually spilled into one of our, I guess you would call it, sister promotions down at New South Championship Wrestling. And right now, we're going to take a look at that match, and then we're going to hear from the I can't really think of a word to describe it. You just make your own conclusion. We're going to hear from a few words from Billy the P.
We got to hear from him?
That's what the sheet says.
No fucking way.
Funkin' yes.
Here we go.
Welcome back to the Legends Coliseum and Sunday Morning Slam. We've got our main event in the ring, Hot Rod. Cashflo with Billy the P and Kyle Maggard. Hot Rod, go ahead. Hot Rod.
What a phenomenal matchup we're going to have here. What a main event for Sunday Morning Slam. Cashflo, Billy the P, defending against Kyle Maggard. We're going to see exactly what Mr. Maggard has brought from Hazard County right here to Legends Coliseum on Sunday Morning Slam.
Two pretty big guys in the ring. Cashflo's got the weight advantage and the height advantage, and he's also holding the title. I'm just going to tell you this, Hot Rod. Every time this man Cashflo steps in the ring, he seems to impress me a little bit more.
This big man is athletic. This big man has agility. He has athletic ability.
He's able to fly, and he can take a beating, and most importantly, Hot Rod, he can give out a vicious beating, and there's the man on the side of the ring that is probably going to be instrumental in this match, Billy the Pig.
Don't forget the most important ingredient, and sometimes that is the extra man on the outside. The proverbial 12th man, Billy the Pig, making his presence known right here in the Legends Coliseum. And Cashflo, at this point, is just playing mind games with the challenger, Kyle Maggard.
You are absolutely correct. This is a distraction right here. What Cashflo is doing is trying to get into the head of Kyle Maggard. He's letting him know he's made the wrong decision by coming out here and accepting this challenge.
You know, for all the fans that are sitting there watching Sunday Morning Slam at home, let's break that down for a second. When you have a challenger coming in, when he has the opportunity to leave the ring with a major championship, he's eat up with anxiety, he's eat up with eagerness, he's even eat up with nerves, and Cashflo knows this.
And he turned his back! He turned his back on the champion! You should never do that! The champion takes advantage of the situation!
My sentiment, exactly. And it's backfired, Mr. Santel.
Big clothesline! Absolutely, Hot Rod. Big clothesline with repeated elbow shots right to the temple of Cashflo.
Big clothesline puts the champion on his back. Cashflo just asking for a break.
Cashflo regaining his composure.
You know, Cashflo is so used to running roughshod over everybody that gets in his path. Now he's facing someone just about his size. And there he goes, baby. It works every time. A thumb to the eye every single time.
Devastating chop to the sternum of Kyle Maggard. Cashflo's sinking those shoulder tackles in. That reminds me, Hot Rod, March the 7th, Carvana High School, the Super Show. Bell time starts at 7 p.m. The Fan Fest is from 4 to 6.
That's right. We've been talking about it earlier in the program, but we have not told everyone at home who they're going to get to see at the Caverna Super Show Fan Fest, Saturday, March the 7th, Caverna High School. We're talking about one of the most controversial referees in the history of professional wrestling, Mr. Earl Hebner, Mr. Montreal Screwjob himself. Gonna be right there at the Caverna High School, Caverna Super Show Fan Fest. Tommy Rich, WWE Superstar, Duke the Dumpster Drozy, Tony Falk, Trevor Murdoch, and many, many more. Caverna Super Show Fan Fest as Cashflo gets a face full of metal.
Kyle Maggard, both men on the outside of the ring. Kyle Maggard working on the back jaw and upper neck of Cashflo.
You know, Cashflo, this man has definitely been in his share of fights, both inside and outside of the squared circle. But right now, he looks like he's a little bit surprised, a little disoriented perhaps, that he's been having the fight taken to him by this fairly newcomer.
And I was just about to say, Hot Rod, all he needs is an opportunity. All he needs is that window of hope, and the match could change in his favor drastically. As he sends Kyle Maggard across the ring, and Cashflo starts working on the midsection.
The tide has turned indeed. And now the champion, at least for the moment, has things going his way. And if Billy the P has his way about it, things are going to stay that way. Did you hear that shot?
Hear it? I felt it. I felt the percussion come off of it. I don't even know if the man can breathe at this point.
The floor of the Legends Coliseum shook, and there I felt it again.
A headbutt, a chop, back into the corner, another headbutt, another chop. And there's the receipt, Hot Rod.
The champion may have awoken the sleeping giant as he's taking them and he's giving them. Cashflo, big whip across, something about to splash, and Cashflo is in trouble.
That's a 300 pounds of slash. 300 pounds of splash.
That is what I call using your weight to your advantage. If this man doesn't have cracked ribs in the morning, I will be very, very surprised.
Foot on the rope, referee gets a 2 count. All right, that's right. That's 340 pounds, and coming down like that, I wouldn't be surprised if that was closer to 6. Cashflo goes to work on the left knee of his opponent, Kyle Maggard.
And this is where experience comes into play. Cashflo being very smart, being very methodical, very meticulous, choosing one part of the body, choosing the knee to make sure his opponent has a bad will. And he is going to continue, it looks like, the assault right on that knee. And that is not a good predicament to be in.
Just like you said, look, going back to that knee, but just like you said, Hot Rod, he started off with those.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and
Side of that left shoulder. So now the man has had the wind knocked out of him repeatedly. He's had his knee worked on, and now Cashflo is trying to rip his shoulder out of socket.
Cashflo, this man is a machine.
Maggard's fighting back, goes to the ropes. Cashflo over the top, onto the floor.
Maggard was able to pull down the top rope and use the weight to pull down the top rope. Cashflo's momentum took him over the top rope, down to the floor, and he hit hard. And now Maggard, and what is he doing?
He's going after Billy the P. This is a bad move. This is a bad move, Hot Rod. Stay on target. Keep your focus. Keep an eye on Billy the P, but don't chase him around ringside.
I don't know what the strategy is here, but for Billy the P's sake, it better work. Maggard making the smart decision as he turns his attention back towards the champion right here on Sunday Morning Slam.
Maggard drives Cashflo's head right into the apron, steps in to break the 10 count, pulling Cashflo back in the ring.
Big right hand, Cashflo hanging onto that top rope. I don't envy the lady and gentlemen that are sitting right there in the front row. He could have broke his neck. That's it.
And a 3 count. It looked like from this angle, I'm not positive that Billy the P may have had a hand in that victory. But you're right, Hot Rod.
And the winner of this match, Cashflo.
In an attempt to stop it, he may have landed on his head.
You keep your allegations of Billy the P's involvement to yourself, Mr. Santel. A win is a the win, and Cashflo is walking out of here, right here at the Legends Coliseum with the title still in his possession, still around his waist, and his hand will be raised in victory. Maggard contesting the battle. Maggard trying to contest the battle, and now he's down. Low blow out of nowhere by Billy the Pig. Sunday morning slam. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, look what we're getting, Mr. Santel.
And we'll see you next week right here on Sunday Morning Slam. It's chaos in the ring after the main event.
We may very well see a career ending right here in the Legends Coliseum.
The big man is halfway.
Unbelievable.
Insult to injury. Cashflo just added insult to injury. 340 pounds off the top rope.
That Cashflo and Billy the Pig very happy with themselves. Not only do they still maintain possession of the title right here in the Legends Coliseum, but you fans just witnessed 350 plus pounds falling.
Hello, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. It's your favorite pimp in the world, baby. I am the purveyor of the Players Club and the administrator of the casting couch. My name, of course, is Billy the P. And baby, me and Cashflo, the biggest, baddest wrestling machine in the world, are ready to get back to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, whatever town it may be in. But you right home, watching TV, watching us on AMW Network, I'm giving you a special treat today to look at my beautiful face. I know you've missed me, baby, and I can't wait until Cashflo can get back in there. I'm telling you, baby, you are going to see an even bigger, and even better, and an even meaner Cashflo when we come back, baby. And in the meantime, you have big fat Kyle Maggard getting even fatter and getting even lazier. I know you haven't been training. And John Noble, you've been so worried about getting impeached. Why don't you go home and drink some bleach and clean those lungs out, boy? You're going to need a lot more than that when you step in the ring again with Cashflo. And you two are on the list. You're on the very top of the list. So when we come back to Appalachian Mountain, and it's going to be very, very soon, you two are marked men. I guarantee it. So Appalachian Mountain fans, take a good look. You're looking at class, you're looking at beauty, you're looking at style. And when you see Cashflo, you're looking at the biggest, baddest man in professional wrestling. And we will be back soon, baby. You can bank on that.